Get ready, Spears Spotlight fam. The news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside scoop on everything that matters. From unexpected comebacks in the most surprising places to the digital dust-ups that have everyone talking, this is the rapid-fire update you cannot afford to miss. We're diving deep into the stories that are shaping the conversation, so buckle up and get ready for the breakdown. First up, we're talking about a legendary comeback unfolding in the most unlikely of seaside towns. Think Hollywood royalty making a surprising pit stop and the buzz it's creating. This is one story you'll want to hear all the details on. Then, we're shifting gears to the digital world where a popular YouTube video has sparked a massive debate. What's real? What's not? We'll break down the claims and the controversy that has fans questioning everything. And finally, we're heading back to the small screen for a look at a beloved show's grand finale. Get ready for premiere dates, cast updates, and a peek into what's next for this iconic story. You need to know this. Don't miss a second, and make sure you're subscribed and hitting that notification bell so you never miss an update. A seaside comeback shocker. Will Smith, the global superstar once synonymous with box office dominance and iconic roles, is making a highly anticipated return to the spotlight. However, his latest career relaunch isn't being staged in the glitzy arenas of London or the hallowed halls of Hollywood, but rather in the charming, and perhaps unexpected, seaside town of Scarborough. This choice of venue for the British leg of his tour has raised eyebrows and sparked considerable conversation, marking a significant departure from the usual fanfare associated with a star of Smith's caliber. After a tumultuous period that saw a string of film flops, personal struggles including marital issues with wife Jada Pinkett Smith, and the infamous Oscars incident where he slapped Chris Rock, Smith is clearly seeking to rebuild his public image and career. His decision to perform at Scarborough's open-air theater, an 8,000-capacity venue, rather than a mega stadium like the O2 Arena or Wembley, signals a more intimate, perhaps more personal, approach to his comeback. This move has not only surprised many, but has also been met with a mix of excitement and curiosity from locals and fans alike, with some describing the prospect of seeing such a global icon perform on their doorstep as bonkers. The tour has also been shadowed by controversy, particularly concerning a promotional YouTube video. Viewers and social media users have pointed to what they claim are telltale signs of AI-generated footage within the video, which appears to showcase Smith performing to enthusiastic crowds. Allegations include distorted facial features, unusually formed hands, one user noted a sign appearing to have 6 fingers, and misspelled signs like FR6SHCRINCE, a clear play on Fresh Prince. These supposed AI anomalies have led to accusations of deception and have drawn sharp criticism online, with many expressing disappointment and calling the video embarrassing and tragic. The debate around the authenticity of the crowd footage has amplified the broader conversation about the increasing use and potential misuse of AI in media. Adding to the narrative of his comeback, Smith himself has expressed profound emotion during his tour, recently breaking down in tears during a Las Vegas performance. He opened up about significant life events, including the traumatic birth of his eldest son, Trey, and the passing of his beloved Fresh Prince of Bel-Air co-star, James Avery. These emotional moments, shared with his audience, have offered a glimpse into the personal challenges Smith has faced. His career has seen significant ups and downs. The film Emancipation, released in late 2022, reportedly garnered a modest box office performance despite a hefty $120 million budget, failing to make a significant impact. Furthermore, his 2019 film Gemini Man was also cited as a major box office flop. These commercial setbacks, compounded by his personal life, including Jada Pinkett Smith's public admission of an affair with August Alsina and their subsequent marital difficulties, have painted a picture of a star navigating a complex period. The couple, married in 1997, have reportedly been living separate lives for years, though they maintain a connection. The Oscars incident in 2022, where Smith slapped Chris Rock, remains a pivotal moment, one that Jada has described as ultimately bringing them closer, paradoxically strengthening their bond. This multifaceted comeback, blending intimate performances, public controversies, and deep personal reflections, positions Will Smith's return as one of the most closely watched in recent entertainment history, with Scarborough now etched into the narrative of his career reinvention. But the digital world is buzzing with more than just comeback tour. A different kind of visual deception is under scrutiny. Next, we're diving into the AI controversy that has everyone talking about authenticity and digital artifice. AI spectacle or digital deception. Will Smith's current tour has become the subject of intense online scrutiny, not for his musical performances, but for the perceived use of artificial intelligence in a promotional YouTube video. The video, shared on Smith's official channel, purports to show him performing his song, "You Can Make It," to an adoring crowd. However, viewers have been quick to point out numerous anomalies that strongly suggest the audience and certain elements within the video are AI-generated, sparking a debate about authenticity and the ethics of using such technology in promotional content. The primary evidence cited by critics includes distorted facial features on audience members, with many appearing unnaturally smooth or bearing odd expressions. More strikingly, commenters have noted issues with the depiction of hands, a common challenge for AI image and video generators. One specific instance highlighted involves a fan holding a sign that reads, "You can make it, helped me survive cancer. THX will." The hand holding this sign, along with the hands of the person in front, appear to merge unnaturally, and a disembodied hand seems to be present in the background. Another detail that has fueled the controversy is a sign that initially reads, "Love you Fresh Prince," but then morphs into "Love you FR6SH Prince," a misspelled and seemingly nonsensical alteration that many believe points to AI manipulation. These perceived flaws have led to a wave of backlash on social media. Users have expressed a mix of disappointment and disbelief, with comments ranging from "Imagine being this rich and famous and having to use AI footage of crowds and bot comments on your video. Tragic man, you used to be cool," to "Okay, this guy definitely has a humiliation fetish." No other explanation for releasing a crowd of AI abominations holding up misspelled signs about how he saved their lives. The criticism centers on the idea that using fabricated crowds and emotional responses undermines the genuine connection between an artist and their fans, especially during a period when the artist is seeking to reconnect with the public after controversies. This incident is symptomatic of a broader trend where the rapid advancement of AI video generation tools, such as Google's VO3, Pica, and Luma, makes it increasingly difficult to distinguish between real and synthetic media. This has created an environment of skepticism online, where the authenticity of visual content is constantly questioned. Furthermore, the rise of engagement farming accounts that flood the web with attention-grabbing, often fake, content dubbed AI slop, exacerbates this issue, making audiences wary of what they consume. The controversy also touches upon broader concerns regarding the use of AI in entertainment and media. Examples like rock icon Rod Stewart featuring an AI-generated video of deceased artists, or a journalist interviewing an AI version of a victim, have drawn criticism for potentially crossing ethical lines and exploiting sensitive subjects. In Will Smith's case, the backlash isn't solely about fans feeling deceived. It also reflects a question of taste and artistic integrity. The perception that Smith might be resorting to artificial means to simulate audience enthusiasm raises questions about his current standing and his approach to rebuilding his career. As Smith's tour continues, the focus remains on whether further instances of questionable digital content will emerge. The ongoing debate highlights the challenges and ethical considerations that artists and creators face in an era increasingly dominated by AI technology, forcing a reevaluation of what constitutes genuine connection and authentic representation in the digital age. While the digital realm grapples with manufactured realities, the world of television is gearing up for a highly anticipated return with concrete dates. Next, we're getting a first look at the final season of a beloved reboot and the premiere date that fans have been eagerly awaiting. Bel-Air's final act begins, premiere date and first look revealed. Fans of the critically acclaimed Peacock series, Bel-Air, a dramatic reimagining of the iconic, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, have reason to celebrate as the premiere date for its fourth and final season has been officially announced. Alongside this exciting news, Peacock has also released a compelling first-look teaser image, offering fans a glimpse of the returning cast as they head into their senior year. The teaser image prominently features Jabari Banks, who reprises his role as Will, and Ali Charlatan as Carlton. Both actors are depicted in a way that suggests they are ready to tackle the challenges and excitement of their final year of high school, hinting at the dramatic and emotional arcs planned for the season. The series, which debuted as a dramatic take on the beloved sitcom, has successfully deepened the narrative, exploring Will's transition from Philadelphia to the affluent Bel-Air neighborhood with a more complex and nuanced approach. This dramatic reinterpretation has resonated with audiences, making Bel-Air one of Peacock's most-watched original shows. Season 4 is set to premiere on Monday, November 24th, picking up the story a year after the events of the Season 3 cliffhanger. The new season promises to plunge the characters directly into their senior year, bypassing any extended breaks and immediately diving into the pressures and possibilities that lie ahead. The official synopsis released by Peacock provides a detailed outlook on the season's storylines. Will is set to navigate the complexities of senior year while balancing the expectations placed upon him. Carlton will face the consequences of significant decisions that could impact his future, and he and Will are expected to support each other through this pivotal time. The season will also explore shifts in power dynamics, particularly between Uncle Phil, Adrian Holmes, and Jeffrey Jimmy Akingbola, whose loyalties to the Banks family will be tested. Vivian Banks, Cassandra Freeman, will be grappling with self-reinvention and a new perspective on motherhood as her children mature. Ashley Banks, Akira Akbar, will experience her freshman year of high school, navigating a rebellious phase and questioning the status quo. Meanwhile, Hilary Banks, Coco Jones, will embark on a journey of self-discovery. The return of supporting cast members, including Jordan L. Jones as Jazz and Simone Joy Jones as Lisa, further solidifies the core ensemble for this concluding chapter. Bel-Air creator Morgan Cooper remains an executive producer, with Carla Banks Waddles serving as showrunner. Cooper will also be directing the final 2 episodes of the series, bringing his unique vision to the conclusion of the narrative he initiated with his original short film. The series' journey from a dramatic reimagining to a 4-season run highlights its success in carving out its own identity while honoring the legacy of the original Fresh Prince. The anticipation for the final season is palpable, as fans are eager to see how the storylines will resolve and how the characters will evolve as they move towards the next chapter of their lives. As we wrap up the television news, the digital world continues to churn with updates on another prominent figure. Next, we'll look at the specific details of the Bel-Air season premiere and what it means for the show's conclusion. Bel-Air's final season dates confirmed. Peacock has officially announced the premiere date for the 4th and final season of its acclaimed drama series, Bel-Air. The highly anticipated season is set to debut on November 24th, bringing the contemporary reimagining of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to a close. Season 4 will see the main characters, Will played by Jabari Banks and Carlton, played by Ali Charlatan, entering their senior year of high school. The narrative promises to delve into their experiences as they navigate this significant milestone. According to the season's synopsis, a notable plotline will involve a shift in power dynamics between Philip Banks, portrayed by Adrian Holmes, and the loyal butler Jeffrey, played by Jimmy Akingbola. This development is expected to test the allegiances within the Banks household. On the maternal front, Vivian Banks, brought to life by Cassandra Freeman, is set to gain a new perspective on motherhood as her children, Carlton, Ashley, Akira Akbar, and Hilary Coco Jones, grow and forge their own paths. The series will also feature recurring roles from Jordan L. Jones as Jazz and Simone Joy Jones as Lisa, rounding out the ensemble cast for the concluding season. Peacock initially announced that the show would conclude with its 4th season back in December. Carla Banks Waddles is serving as the showrunner, with series creator Morgan Cooper continuing his role as an executive producer. Cooper, who originated the concept with his short film that reimagined The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as a drama, will also direct the final 2 episodes of the series, providing a cohesive creative vision for its conclusion. This final season marks the culmination of the show's journey, which has offered a dramatic and often poignant exploration of Will's life as he adapts to his new surroundings in Bel-Air. The series has successfully balanced its dramatic ambitions with the spirit of the original sitcom, earning a dedicated following. With the details of Bel-Air's final season now clear, our attention turns back to the broader entertainment landscape and a major comeback story. Next, we'll revisit the unexpected seaside location chosen for a legendary artist's return to the stage and the surrounding buzz. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We saw Will Smith kick off his UK tour in the surprising town of Scarborough, face the AI controversy surrounding his promotional videos, and got the premiere date for the final season of Bel-Air. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this info valuable. Subscribe to the Spears Spotlight for more unmissable news. Ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our socials to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.